Welcome to another lecture, where we delve into fascinating topics in sports history. Today, we focus on Bobby Allison, a name synonymous with speed and legacy in NASCAR history.
Yes, I'm excited to co-host this episode as we explore Bobby Allison's significant impact on motorsports. His journey is truly remarkable.
Let's get started by defining our topic. Bobby Allison, fundamentally, represents the tenacity and resilience of a sports legend, not unlike someone who transcended barriers to redefine their field, much like Michael Jordan in basketball. But we must understand, NASCAR is quite unique. It's not merely about driving fast. It's about strategy and endurance. The Cup Series, as it stands, is the pinnacle of NASCAR competitions, featuring top-tier drivers like Allison.
For those new to these terms, the Daytona 500, for example, is similar to, like, the Super Bowl for stock car racing. It's a big deal. It was one of the races where Bobby Allison truly made his mark.
Now, moving forward. Bobby Allison's impact on NASCAR extends beyond his numerous victories. It's crucial to understand his role in rule changes and safety improvements across the sport. Noteworthy incidents, such as the Bumpergate controversy, highlight the tensions and ethical questions inherent in the world of motorsports.
Allison's career is filled with astonishing achievements, winning 85 Cup Series races and this almost unbelievable event, the fight at the 1979 Daytona 500, that really captivated audiences and increased NASCAR's popularity.
Speaking of milestones, let's proceed to the next point. Allison's career highlights mirror the growth trajectory of NASCAR itself. Imagine a young Allison, beginning under pseudonyms like Bob Sunderman, a testament to his zeal, secretly navigating the world of racing against his family's wishes. It's, of course, remarkable that he became a figure that prompted the introduction of pivotal safety regulations following his accident at Talladega in 1987.
And his first Daytona 500 win in 1978, right? That was kind of like a pivotal turn in his narrative, setting a standard for excellence in NASCAR.
Indeed, Priyanka. It's important to understand. Allison's journey within motorsport is interwoven with his personal resilience and the evolution of the sport. Personally, I find motorsports fascinating not only for the technical prowess, but for how it intersects with sociocultural developments. Now, let's transition to another aspect. We shall explore the big questions regarding his family's legacy, controversies, and media effects. These will provide enriching insights into NASCAR's landscape.
I'm curious about how the Allison family's legacy influenced NASCAR. Like, having multiple family members excelling feels both like a boon and a tragedy.
Absolutely. The Allisons were undeniably influential, shaping competitive narratives and increasing the sport's depth. Yet, their story is laden with personal loss, tragic with the deaths of Davy and Clifford. The family's presence and tragedian sacrifices have, perhaps, revealed the human element within the mechanical noise of race cars.
And do we think that maybe these tragedies affected Allison's resilience and influence in the later stages of his life and career?
Clearly, these shared trials fortified his resilience, enriching his contributions as a mentor and public safety advocate away from the tracks. Next, let's shift focus to Bumpergate. This incident starkly illustrates the competitive pressures that challenge regulatory frameworks.
Bumpergate's narrative kind of reveals the nuances and tension within motorsport ethics, right? And I often think about how it impacted NASCAR's competitive integrity in the long term.
In this context, Bumpergate showed how innovation, at times, blurred ethical lines in racing. Yet, it also catalyzed substantial regulatory introspection within NASCAR. Let's consider this. NASCAR had to balance innovative freedoms against regulatory constraints to maintain fair competition, an ongoing journey in any evolving sport.
And what about this hypothetical? It makes me wonder, what if that 1979 Daytona fight didn't happen? Would NASCAR have still gained the widespread viewership it has today?
Theoretically speaking, without that moment of heightened drama and public intrigue, NASCAR might have pursued a different trajectory, remaining perhaps more regional in focus. This correlation between cultural impact and sport popularity underscores the profound influence of singular events. It further begs exploration across sports history, how media affects viewer engagement, and the resulting cultural embrace.
Isn't it interesting how, like, one event pivoted NASCAR into mainstream American consciousness? Are there other sports with similar trajectories?
Certainly, we witness parallels with events such as the Rumble in the Jungle in boxing, or the Miracle on Ice in hockey, illustrative of transformative moments reverberating beyond immediate sports contexts. each bridging audiences closer to athletic narratives. In conclusion, Bobby Allison's legacy in NASCAR not only celebrated skill and competition, but also highlighted resilience amidst challenges and the transformative power wielded by family heritage and dramatic incidents. As researchers, we should further explore how safety standards improved from these moments and how cultural dialogues helped shape motorsport's ongoing evolution with youthful dynamism.
Yes, this legacy inspires curiosity and deeper questions about balancing tradition with innovation in sports. Thank you, Professor Alexei, for this enriching exploration into racing history.
And thank you to our listeners for joining us today. Remember to remain curious, to seek knowledge, and to embrace the stories embedded within every historical narrative. Until next time.